I want to bring to your attention this breaking news story that we are following out of the Pacific Northwest in the Seattle area. Take a look at this shot that we have. This is courtesy, looks like Washington Department of Transportation highway cameras at the moment here. Well, this is what we are learning, according to our Fox 13 Seattle team, that a driver is dead and 3 other people in a car were taken to the hospital after an incident on the I-5. And you see there how much this is impacting traffic right now. It's a little after 4:30 here on the West Coast. The incident happened on the northbound off-ramp to the SeaTac Rest Area, which has now partially blocked the ramp. You see that ramp now completely blocked off. Washington State Patrol Trooper Rick Johnson said there were 4 people inside of a black BMW. I'm not entirely sure if we can see that black BMW in this vantage point. The male driver was fatally stabbed. Another male was taken to the hospital with multiple gunshot wounds. Another male had stab wounds. And a female was taken to the hospital with stab wounds as well. So a very, very bizarre, deadly, tragic incident happening in the middle of rush hour on the I-5 near the SeaTac Rest Area. If you are familiar, presumably this is near SeaTac Airport. And so this is the vantage point we are getting just from this Washington State Department of Transportation highway camera here. Looks like traffic is being diverted around the scene itself. You see law enforcement on the scene blocking off this off-ramp there. But take a look at that. This is really snarling traffic. It's a story we're going to have to stay on top of here. And we are learning as well from our Fox 13 crew. Let's put this tweet up here. David Detling says, breaking traffic alert, developing situation on the I-5 and Federal Way. Washington State Police telling Fox 13 Seattle multiple people have been shot and stabbed, and at least 1 person is dead here. So we'll be on the lookout as well for maybe a press conference from law enforcement. All right, more details here according to the Washington State Police Public Information Officer. We brought you this news as well with another photo here. All right, 4 individuals in a black BMW. The male driver deceased from a stab wound. Another male transported for multiple gunshot wounds. A 3rd male was transported for stab wounds, and a female was transported for stab wounds as well. This all happened in one singular vehicle, that black BMW. So you see there, all 4 people are involved with this BMW. They are potential suspects. All have been detained, and they say there's no threat or danger to the surrounding community. So a piece of good news here as well. David Detling goes on to say, according to Washington State law enforcement officials, that the incident is blocking 2 right lanes and the ramp to the rest area. The incident response team and the state patrol are on the scene, and as of 4 p.m., that's about 35 minutes ago, the traffic backup is over 4 miles into 5 delays in the area with no ETA for reopening here. You see there the sign, exit closed to SeaTac Rest Area. Use alternate routes there from the Department of Transportation traffic account there. And a video here. Take a look at that. This is really snarling traffic in the Seattle area. Let's go back to our live picture there. So a very bizarre, strange set of circumstances, deadly at that as well. All located in just one car, this black BMW. The suspects involved in this detained. The driver fatally wounded by a gunshot wound. So we don't entirely know what happened, how this started, but it is localized to one vehicle. But nonetheless, it's snarling traffic there in the area right at rush hour. It's 4:36 there in the Pacific Northwest. So wanted to make sure we got that in there as well.